Hey everybody, it's DisneyBoy21 here and welcome back to another tutorial. And today I'm going to be showing you guys how to fix frizzy doll hair and make them go from this to this. Hello, so hey everybody, and today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to fix frizzy doll hair and make it straight, or just to get rid of the gel in the doll's hair. So this process is commonly called boil washing, where you basically just wash your doll's hair in hot water and do some little bit of conditioning to make it soft and silky. So I do this to all my dolls before I restyle them, and even if I'm not gonna restyle them, I still wash them to get rid of the gel and the frizzy box hair. So it's a really useful technique to fix doll's hair, and I have done a few videos on this on my channel and of course countless times in my restyles, but I haven't done a video specifically on this topic, so I thought it would be fun to do it since I'm gonna be washing Cupid's hair anyway because I'm about to restyle her. So let's get started. Alright, so the things you're gonna need are a comb or a brush, a big bowl and a slightly smaller bowl for the hot water and the conditioning part. And of course you're gonna need the hair conditioner itself, so it can be any type of normal hair conditioner, it's fine. And you may want to leave a towel under your equipment so that you can easily clean it up if anything spills, and you're gonna need it to dry the doll's hair as well. And next up, boil some water on the stove, and if you're young, please ask for adult supervision for you to help this because you're gonna have to handle hot water, so please be careful, guys. Alright, so while we're waiting for the water to boil, we're gonna come back to Cupid, and Cupid is coincidentally a really fitting subject for this video because her hair is more frizzier than the other Ever After High basic dolls that I have seen so far. So just take your brush, and what you need to do is just give the hair a nice brush through to get rid of all the tangles as much as you can, so that it's gonna be easier when we do the washing part. So we're gonna brush it out as much as we can right here. There. And you're gonna have to sacrifice a few strands of hair, so don't worry about that, but be patient and don't like brush it out or her whole head is gonna come off. And now you can stop the stove just as the water starts to bubble. Now take off her accessories and give her a spa dress, and she's ready to go. And now slowly and very carefully pour the hot water into your bowl. My pot is really big. You might want to use a smaller pot like a saucepan. The small saucepan that I usually use, I'm making noodles with that pot, so I had to go with this big one. Ooh. Now take your doll and just slowly, starting from the base, dip the hair in the hot water and leave it for about 10 seconds or around that. Then take it out, brush it a bit. You can see the tangles are still there even though we brushed it out, so we're gonna have to do that a few times. And after that, just dip it again for another 10 seconds or so. We're gonna get to her bangs in a bit later. Brush it downward so that it's gonna make it straighter. So you can do the dip and the brush until you're pleased with the results. I would recommend around 3 to 5 times for Cupid, depending on the frizziness of the doll. If it's not very frizzy, you can stop around 3 times, or if it's like super frizzy, you might need to go for like 6 or 7 times of dip brush process. And now moving on to her bangs. The bangs are a bit tricky because you don't want them to like flip up, because if they flip up during the process, it's kind of hard to like put them backwards once they're dry. So you make your doll into a position that she's like sitting like that and hold it from the feet. Just dip it like this in the water, see? And try to pick up like this so that the bang does not get flipped. They kind of like, get back onto her forehead. So dip it like this, try to take it out like this. So do it a few times until the gel is gone from the bangs. And after you got rid of most of the tangles, I like to change this to this type of comb. This is my favorite. It has a pointy end to, section of hair and everything. But anyways, like if you comb it, because the teeth are small, it can fish out all the loose strands of hair in her hair. See? Alright, so after that, we're gonna move on to the conditioning part. So just scoop like a handful of amount, just enough for your doll's hair, about this. and just apply it onto her hair and massage it all over it so it gets to every part of her hair. And after we have thoroughly applied the conditioner into her hair, we're gonna leave her like that for about 5 to 6 minutes for the conditioner to soak in her hair and soften it. Now we're gonna rinse off the conditioner from her hair. So first you can just dip her hair in the water that we used earlier. Right now it's kind of cooled off, so you can put your hand in it and just wash out the conditioner as much as you can. And after the water got really milky and all that, you can do the rest of the rinsing under your sink or a tap. And after that, just pat her hair dry to soak off all the water, then comb it into shape. So now just let her hair air dry for overnight, and then once it's dried, you're good to go. And if you're gonna curl her hair, you can just go ahead and put in the curlers without waiting for it to dry. But for me, I'm gonna wait till her hair is dried so I can show you guys a final look of this tutorial. So we're back, and Cupid's hair have been completely dried off, and as you can see, her hair no longer have any frizziness nor tangles. And you can just brush through it to your heart's content, and it's much more straighter than the poofiness that is happening earlier, and it's so soft. So do note that if your doll originally had wavy or curly textured hair, a little bit of waviness may still remain at the ends. That's normal because that's how her hair texture is. But if you want to get rid of that, you can go for like a second round of boil washing a day later and try to get rid of that. But I don't mind because I'm gonna be recurling her hair anyway, so you know I don't need to go all that straight. But here is her back, and just showing you guys a 360 look of her new hair. And for those who are waiting for my Cupid hair restyle video, I will be doing that in a separate video soon to recurl her hair. And don't worry, for those who are waiting for a kitty restyle, I am working on her as well. So I have washed her hair and I have started to part her hair to, you know, style the way that I want. So yeah, this is surprising. I am like the most laziest person ever, and I am trying to restyle 2 dolls at once, so best of luck to me. But don't worry, I will try my best to put them up as fast as I can. But I think Kitty will be going up first, and Cupid will follow shortly. So yeah, stay tuned for that. So anyway, I guess that wraps up my tutorial on how to fix frizzy doll hair and make it straight, and also how to boil wash your doll's hair. So I hope you guys enjoy the video and find it useful. And if you like the video, please thumbs up and subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram at DisneyBoy21 for more photos. But right now, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all soon in my next video. So bye!